Jumping Jack one here. What's going on out there? So here we go again, making another video. You know, just trying to talk about some things, so make it clear, so I don't cause too much confusion out there. When I first came on YouTube, I was just trying to talk about what happened. You know, what happened to me in the woods, and didn't really go the way I thought it would. I ended up making a bunch of videos on other things besides my own stuff, because, you know, I figured, like, just from talking to people, there's no way anyone's gonna even believe me. Like, I already knew just from talking to people about it around me, so I just guess I got a little stage fright. And so I experimented a little bit, and I made an account on YouTube. You know, I said Jumping Jack, and YouTube said the name was already taken. How about Jumping Jack or what? So I said, alright. Took that name, and I uploaded a video, one of my first videos that I made, that I thought 100% everyone's gonna see this, and they're gonna know, you know what? We need to look around us a little harder. Because not everything is the way it's supposed to be, you know, the way it seems. It ain't like that at all. And for me having this one experience, I know that 100%. You know, I experienced that orb in the woods. I know there's other things out there that meets the eye, and we're simply not getting our brains stimulated enough from the school systems. No one's really talking about these things. I mean, there's no books on it, nowhere, anywhere. So I guess that in itself motivated me to want to learn more about it, and I just kept researching and researching, coming across all this stuff, but nothing about this. All sorts of other things about aliens, UFOs, paranormal, all these, you know, bizarre topics that everyone likes to watch and hear about. But do you believe it, is the question. I mean, I know what happened to me, so I think about what would happen if that happened to somebody else. And you see all these stories, and I think, you know, how people treat me when I talk about this stuff. You know, imagine how they feel. Did it really happen to them? Not everybody has a camera on them either, you know, to take the picture or a video or something. These things happen, it's like seconds. So you gotta be quick when it happens. I mean, it doesn't even last a minute, usually, half of these sightings that people see and talk about. And if it does, then, you know, it's very fortunate to catch that too. I mean, at nighttime, I'm sure you know, there's a lot of things you can catch for a longer time, but I'll be honest, a lot of times it's hard to capture these things. Everyone knows that. I would think so. But it's not. Not everyone knows that. People don't even believe it exists. You're probably sitting there thinking I'm crazy. And if you made it this far already, then, you know, thanks for listening. Because I know a lot of people out there don't even want to listen to this stuff. So what I really made this video for, this next part right here, is because I'm about to release a bunch of videos, and like I said, I don't want to cause too much confusion. You know, there's a lot of misinformation out there, and like, I've been a victim of it myself. I mean, I've probably put a couple things inside my videos that I'm about to release that I made back in 2008. I probably put some things back in there that I shouldn't have. But at the same time, it's a good learning experience, you know. You learn from your mistakes, and you always grow bigger and bigger, so it's good, right? It's funny, too, to look at it. I couldn't release it those days either onto YouTube because I only had a 10-minute video span, and also the format it was in, I wasn't able to convert it and get it onto YouTube. So I would have had to do all sorts of work just to get it into 10-minute videos to be able to load it up. And it was just so much work, so I just started making other videos and releasing them. But now this new program that I'm using, that I came across, it actually converts the file right into the folder, and boom, bang, bang, and done. So I can actually release it all. But I want you to keep in mind that I made it back 2008 is the year I actually completed everything. But I started it in 2007. So it's a lot of work that I put into this, and I really did want it to go online just because I feel like just every little piece of the pie, you know, makes the pie, right? Every little piece, every little angle of the diamond, every little side makes the diamond. So it's all part of the equation, and that's basically why I'm giving you a heads up here, because there's some stuff out there that's probably not true, and also I might even get some of the videos taken down due to copyright, so I might even have to take the video down and then redo it so I can have it on YouTube as the next part. So I mean, it's gonna take some time to be patient, and I'm gonna get it all up there and back to the way it was, where I was just uploading random videos. But for now, I'm just gonna upload this, and hopefully YouTube will let me do it. So yeah, now I want to talk about a night, one of those nights around that time when this orb here, you're looking at the picture right now, when this orb came down. I was into all sorts of things there. I was looking all over the internet, trying to find all sorts of answers without getting much. But what I came across, because at the time I believed in it to be very spiritual, you know, now more today I'm not really sure anymore, but I believed it was spiritual. And so I was looking around those kind of areas, and what I came across was someone doing EVPs, and I tried it myself. I did it about a bunch of times and I didn't get nothing, but this one night I did. So I'm gonna let you hear it. This is the same night I took that EVP. This picture here, you can see there's nothing there in the first picture. In the second picture, that's what you see. Bang, that thing. What is it? You see, it was there and it's gone. Nothing's even there in the first place. No knob, nothing. So here we go. Listen to this. So this was again recorded back in 2007 after that experience, and that was the same night right here. This picture that you're looking at, I was taking the pictures, and then I noticed that thing was in the room, and so I grabbed this little recorder that I had, and I started recording and see what I got. And this was the one and only time out of let's say 100 recordings that I got something. So it's pretty hard work, but something's definitely there, in my opinion. So you can listen to it and decide for yourself. This is my EVP that I just want to upload, just for, you know, conversation, not to scare you or nothing. So here we go.
Well, trying to catch some voices in here. You know, I want to hear someone talk to me. You know, one of these orbs around me, hopefully they got a voice that this tape recorder can pick up. So, my first question is to you is, what's your name? Can you tell me your name? And then my second question is a planet gonna come here and change the pole shift? Is this planet called Nibiru, or known as Nibiru? Can you tell me anything that is good to know? Anything that I should know? Will God forgive me for all my sins? And me knowing this information, should I warn people as much as I can, or should I let them all perish? Thank you. And hopefully I'll talk to you soon. A planet gonna come here and change the pole shift. A planet's gonna come here and change the pole shift.
So you can see why I said that I don't want to freak you out. But yeah, this stuff is pretty crazy. I mean, I once listened to a lady who was saying you shouldn't even listen to them people because they're demons. And I mean, like I said, I used to be into it because I thought it was a spiritual experience and I was having a like major breakthrough or something. But it's like the more I learn, the more I get educated on it. It's almost like these are very common things in ancient times, and they have a lot of different names. And in our day and age, we may call them UFOs or spirits. Some people say they're orbs. I mean, there's really no set name for them. So you can see why I'm so like upset about it. Why I got the drive so much to go and keep posting these videos, and I'm just gonna keep posting them until I'm done doing what I did with that series, because I spent a lot of time on it and I just want it out there, even though it's got a lot of probably some misinformation in there. Some is fake and there's some that is real. I mean, that's your job. That's what your job is to do, is to decipher the difference. What's real, what's fake. My opinion on everything that I've talked about on YouTube with my voice, I believe is real. I believe, something's happening. Now with that recording, geez, I don't know what to say about that. 'Cause that's deep. That's like changing pole shifts. How is that ever gonna even be possible, right? Like everyone, like it just doesn't happen like that overnight. That's what people say, at least. But I don't know. I mean, like I said, you can't trust anything, right? But it's there, man. There's something there. The camera's picking it up. Our technology is picking it up. Most people don't know that a lot of technology, like the television, it's claimed to have been discovered by accident, trying to communicate to the other side of the world. And then coincidentally, they invented the TV, this thing that can pick up images. And I mean, what are the odds that this cameras and these gadgets, seems like they're picking up another world, doesn't it? Well, it does to me anyhow. So I'm just fascinated with it, and I'm gonna keep looking into it, and I'm gonna keep researching it. Hopefully, there'll be more people out there that are interested in this, and maybe one day I'll know what happened to me. But for now, I'm just gonna keep posting, and so hopefully one day we can all be on the same page. There's a lot of people out there doing this. I mean, I ain't no saint or nothing. I just want people to be educated, because a lot of people talk and they don't even know nothing. A lot of people deny everything, but they don't even know nothing. And I mean that by saying, like, you look at your school systems, they're still teaching things about the pyramids today that ain't even facts. Like, let me give you an example. They say the pyramids had fire that was used in the pyramids. You know, you always see pictures of people walking around with fires and torches and whatnot, right? When they're talking about ancient Egypt. But inside the pyramid walls, there isn't any soot anywhere in the whole pyramids. No one's ever gone in there and wiped their finger on the walls and said, geez, that's got a lot of soot on there. What happened? It all washed away? I mean, these things were sealed. Say what you want, but it's true. There's a lot of things out there that need to be changed with our system. And just from me discovering, what I can do with a camera and what happened to me, I know it's a fact. 100%. A whole curriculum needs to be rewritten. Am I going to be the guy to do it? No, probably not. I'm not probably scratch the surface. But what I'm going to do is at least try to raise awareness. There's a lot of things out there. There's a lot of things out there we need to take a second look at. So, get ready, because here it comes.